Voices, community stories, past and present, in association with 91.3 KXCI, presents Radioactivism.
I'm Frank Mapatis. The way young kids are being taught in public schools is flawed. These kids are naturally creative and curious, but if they're on a desk all day doing worksheets they're not excited about, will they learn as much as they could? These ways of teaching are bad because kids around the age of 5 to 8 are starting to develop their personalities and hobbies. So it's important that kids receive an education that is fun, or they may start to think that school is not interesting and will not want to learn. When I was younger, I used to be very impulsive and active. So when I was introduced to conventional teaching, I didn't like it. My doctor said I had ADHD, and he suggested that I take medication. Thankfully, my mom thought I could pay attention better without having to take pills every day. She thought that all I needed was a different learning environment where I could function better. So my mom searched for a school that had this idea, and eventually discovered Waldorf. Waldorf School believes that learning for young children is better if it's hands-on. So instead of doing worksheets, I was taught with fun activities that got me involved in what I was learning. This school helped me a lot, because I take all that energy that I had and direct it at the activities we did. Activities like acting out stories, playing music, making tie-dye shirts, and group games to learn rhythm. I also made a lot of friends there who I still know today. Whenever I was disruptive, instead of them just making me sit in a corner, I would help clean parts of the school. This would help calm me down. My extra energy would go into scrubbing grimy floor tiles in the kitchen area. I was sad to switch schools when my mom wasn't able to afford Waldorf anymore. I switched to a similar school since my mom saw how much Waldorf helped. When young kids are starting public schools, how much can they really get from that? I suggest to these parents they look into a school that helps their kids learn in a way that's more exciting and fulfilling. Kids like me who have trouble paying attention will also benefit from an education like Waldorf's. For me, Waldorf laid down the wet cement that provided a strong foundation for the rest of my life. Helping me keep an open mind, I feel confident that I can achieve my goals.
You've been listening to Radioactivism, stories written and produced by youth ages 14 to 21 through Voices, community stories, past and present, in conjunction with 91.3 KXCI. Find out more about this and other Voices programs at voicesinc.org or at our downtown office at 48 East Pennington.